Hello and welcome to 117 Gaming Squadron, your channel for games, reviews, discussions, and all things video games. So the recent Halo Infinite gameplay trailer was released, and after watching it a couple of times, I thought I'd give my own thoughts and opinions on what I thought about it. And overall, I think it looks great. I think the new gameplay trailer is going to really show what 343 has done this last year on why delaying it was a good choice. Overall, I mean, just from just watching the intro and everything, can show that they've definitely improved the graphics. They definitely improved the frame rate. And just overall, the game just looks beautiful. And also having Cortana kind of narrate what's new about this game or what's going to be about this game, it's just, oh man, I mean, the hype is real right now. I'm so excited for it. And so that's why I wanted to make this short, quick video just to kind of give my thought on it. So, at first, playing the tech preview was a good intro for me to see what 303 has been doing with Halo Infinite. My first time actually playing with the grappling hook, and as you can tell in the video, that's going to be a fun addition to having the gameplay. I think it's going to make traversing throughout the campaign, especially in different levels where you can get high and low ground, I think it's going to make the game a lot more fun, a lot more enjoyable. And once co-op is actually introduced, I feel like that's going to help out with people going to different areas and stuff like that. Another thing I liked about this was the fact that they kind of gave a little bit more explanation about the story and why this game is what it is. And not only do you see the new character, the pilot, who we still do not know who his name is, but the new AI, which is, I guess, codenamed the Weapon, and what her story is going to be. And so I'm kind of wondering, after watching this gameplay trailer a few times, that as the story progresses, the more of her getting unlocked is probably going to happen. I know in the beginning they kind of made it sound like she's not sure what's going on, what to expect, but I feel like as you progress the story, more is going to be unlocked about her memory, or Chief's able to kind of piece together information for her. The Brutes, the models for them look so much better than what we saw last year in July of 2020. I mean, it just, thankfully, the time they took to make more details, to do better in graphics engine, I think is really going to give the Halo fans the game that they loved. I mean, like I mentioned in my tech preview, I thought the graphics were okay for at the time, but they didn't scream next gen. They didn't scream like Series X power. And this new gameplay that they're showing with the updated character models and environments of that does show that, hey, we are going to produce next gen graphics in this game. Now I'm just very curious how this is going to play on my One X, but once I do get a Series X, I'll definitely be replaying this again and probably doing a comparison video to see how much better it ran on the Series X, which is going to happen anyway. But this thing is just so exciting to see. The exploration part of it, so happy to kind of have something like that, because the other Halo games, you just kind of are linear. You go from one point to the other. There's really not much exploring. And if there is, there's really not much that you can do other than just kind of going from point A to point B. This one allows you to go from point A to point B, but along the way, kind of steer off and take on side missions, which is something I love to do. I love to do side missions. I love to extend the gameplay time of the game and complete all the side missions, maybe even have upgrades, which they did show that you do have the capability right here to upgrade your Spartan's armor in terms of maybe enhancement, or like we saw with the grappling hook. I wonder if there's different versions of the grappling hook that you'll be able to use and stuff like that, but I'm just super excited for this, and it's just going to just be an amazing game. The fact that this is coming out day one on Game Pass, I'm gonna play it, and well, I'm hoping that it's at least a 8 to 10 hour campaign, maybe even pushing it to 12 to 14, depending on how many side missions. I'm curious now, because 343 did say that they're gonna kind of support this game for the next 10 years. I wonder if they're gonna keep building onto the Zeta Halo storyline campaign with maybe new DLCs for campaign or side missions or stuff like that to keep the longevity going. I do not want this to be one of those games where it's like, hey, here's the campaign, but Multiplayer is going to be supported for the next 10 years, and that's it. I'm hoping that they really keep adding enhancements to the campaign, so single player people like me who love that can continue to play this game for years on end. My final thoughts, I'm hyped. Like, I am super excited for this. I cannot wait for this game to come out. It's definitely going to be so awesome to play. I'm super excited for finally a new Halo game. It's been more than 5 years since Halo 5 came out. I'm ready. And I think this is going to put Xbox on the map this come holiday season. Game Pass is probably going to see a huge boost in numbers. And overall, I can just see everybody just super excited. The Halo hype is real right now. And oh, I'm glad I'm on that bandwagon. So I hope you like this video. I know it's short, I know it's sweet, but if you can, please subscribe and hit that like button. It really helps a lot. And I'll catch you next time. Thank you.